tell me about South by Southwest so far.
It's been truly amazing. I've probably eaten 25 tacos.
I haven't had tacos yet. Now I need to go get some.
Yeah, it is, the official South by food and, Austin. No, it's been really good. We've done 5 shows. We have 2 more today. One of them being at like the Willie Nelson Ranch. So I don't know, I feel really happy and grateful and excited to see so many new bands.
Wow, the Willie Nelson Ranch, that sounds epic.
It is going to be epic. I don't know what's gonna happen. I'm very much hoping to see Willie and vibe out.
Awesome, well we love you and Sunflower Bean, and I have so many fan questions for you, so we're gonna jump into this. Our first question is about your band's new music. Okay. How would you describe the sound of your new album, Head Full of Sugar?
I would say it is a gritty, psychedelic pop rock record.
That is a heck of a sentence. I love that.
Yeah, I feel like the word psychedelic is really, weighted, and everyone thinks that, it has to be this giant, colorful thing, but our album is, we're from New York City. I'm born and raised in Alphabet City.
Heck yeah.
It's very much, placed in the real world, but we tried to do a lot with the sound that I think is really exciting and different and new for us, and just trying to combine all of our tastes and interests to keep pushing it forward.
Love that, and that brings us to our next fan question, which is how did you come up with the name Head Full of Sugar for the album?
Well, we do have a song on the album called Head Full of Sugar, but when we wrote that song, we felt like it kind of encapsulated all of the themes that we were thinking about with the record, which was like really heightened, fast entertainment, consumerism, all this stuff that was really intense during the pandemic. We just felt like attention spans were shorter than ever, things were moving at a pace that was faster than ever, and we wanted to make a record that both deals with that in a really real and natural way, but is also very connected to it. The record is very short, it's 35 minutes, no fat, nothing but hits.
Nice, trimmed all the meat off.
Trimmed all the fat off. The meat it's all meat. It's right there, and it's meant to be played loud and enjoyed, just with the people.
Can't wait to check it out. Our next question is, where are your most random places you get ideas for music?
Oh my gosh, we get ideas from everywhere. I mean, it's impossible to try to, pick one place. I would say the only thing I know at this point in my life is to write everything down, especially in those 15 minutes when you're going to sleep. I always have the coolest song ideas and melody ideas, I think, but it's torturous to
This is my own personal question though. When you said write everything down, are you physically writing or are you talking about typing?
Whatever I got. I have so many crazy notebooks, schizophrenic type, all sorts of stuff, and then notes, just whatever you can, but ideas are really priceless and you never know when you're gonna need to come back to them.
Okay, well this fan wanted to know about South by Southwest, so what's your favorite part of the festival outside of tacos, obviously?
I would say I really like the pace, it's really intense, but there really not any situations or places in the world for music and art where you can do so much. You can meet so many people, make so many friends, and really push yourself, So I think it's a place to grow as a performer and, really just connect. There's so little places where you get to really connect in person anymore, which we know now more than ever. So yeah, it's just the energy. Everyone here wants to make something happen, and I think that's really inspiring.
And I didn't realize you get to play so much. You were telling me before the interview, how many shows?
This year we're doing 7 because we're only here for 3 days, but we used to do 14.
I love that you said we're doing 7 because we're only here for 3 days.
Yeah.
As if that's not crazy to do 7 shows in 3 days.
Listen, you gotta push yourself. You gotta make the most of it.
I love it. Well, next question: who is the most surprising artist that you jam out to?
Oh my gosh, that I jam out to? I don't know. It's hard to say what's surprising because not that much of it is surprising to me, but I would say I have jammed out to a lot of DMX. Maybe
Ooh.
People wouldn't think that, but that was for a long time my signature pump up music.
Yeah, I was about to say, that gets you in a mood. When you listen to DMX, that's taking you to a level, girl.
Nobody gets you going like DMX.
I agree
Let's
with that.
just put that out there. Like, that is the top.
Well, I do love your style, so I want to ask this question. What is your style inspo?
Oh, I mean, I'm really inspired by so many of the amazing women in rock that have come before me. Joan Jett, Debbie Harry, Kim Gordon, Courtney. I mean, there's so many like iconic women to get inspiration from, but you know, I'm also really inspired by now, and I try not to take too much inspiration because it's really easy to, you know, just become a caricature, especially in rock, of someone else. And right now I'm just trying to keep it chic.
Well, you're killing it, girl. Very chic, very chic. Now, this is a great fan question. What kind of movie would you want to be on the soundtrack of?
Oh man, well, we've been making this joke about one of the songs on the new album, that it would be really good in the new Batman.
Oh, you know what?
But, you know, so I actually said it on stage. I was like, this was supposed to be in the new Batman, but they went with Nirvana instead. And everyone in the crowd was like, she's a liar, but it's fine. No, I mean, I think right now, just because of some of the songs on the album are really hard hitting, I would say that. Kill Bill, something cool and crazy, but you know, I would love a, you know, big indie hit, a Juno moment, if we ever have something like that again. Probably not, but.
Oh, nice. I love that. Now, where is your favorite place to eat in Brooklyn? You said you're from New York, so what's your favorite spot? Put us on game. Oh
man, in Brooklyn, I mean, I would say what comes to mind the most right now is Guacuco in Bushwick.
Okay.
There's so many places.
What's the cuisine there?
It is Spanish. It's so good. Lots of arepas. And yeah, I don't know why I can't think of anything right now. I think my mind is clouded with tacos. I feel very far away from my home.
Your Brooklyn roots. All right, what is the first concert you went to?
Oh, the first concert, I mean, like the first concerts that really like meant a lot to me as concerts were like in the East Village. My dad would take me to see like local bands, and I started doing that when I was like 11. But I know for a fact my first concert was Aaron Carter with the Baha Men opening.
Wait, the Baha Men
yes.
and Aaron Carter?
Yeah, the Baha Men were opening for Aaron
what
Carter.
A show.
I know, I can't like, I do have a visceral memory of it. And I'm just like, the fact that I got to see that happen.
That is
like
iconic.
I wonder what the Baha Men were thinking when they were opening. Like, were they like, is this weird? Were they like, this is a really cool opportunity?
They thought that this was the biggest tour they could be on at the time. You were 11, I'm sure that was like Aaron Carter's peak.
Oh no, that must have been when I was like 4 or 5. I don't even know when that was. But that, you know, you can only be so influenced by a show like that. I was way more influenced by like the East Village and bands.
Nice. Well, great answer. Was surprised by that. I was MC Hammer. That was my first show. I'm like, what a crazy time. And lastly, what is something you're looking forward to this year?
Oh my gosh. I mean, I think this is one of the most exciting years for music ever. Everyone is putting out these awesome records that they've been holding on to, and everyone's been like really going for it. So, I mean, I'm super excited for our record, Head Full of Sugar. It comes out May 6th. I loved writing it. I've been waiting so long for it to be out in the world. So definitely the record, our show at Webster Hall in New York, May 12th.
Oh, I love that place.
Yeah, May is gonna be a fun month. Yeah.
Well, I can't wait to listen to the project. Thanks so much for hanging out at the Galaxy House with us.
Thank you so much. This is awesome.